It's always nice when a viewer of the channel sends me something, and today is no exception. I've been sent quite a big thing.
Are you sure about that?
Let's see what's in it. Welcome to PS2 Mini Games.
PS2 Mini Games.
Hello guys, welcome to PS2 Mini Games, the channel that asks these straight honest questions like, when has algebra ever really helped me in life? The answer is, it's never helped me. A and B equals C. Bullshit.
Well, don't you get it, Bart? Derivative dy equals 3r squared dr over 3, or r squared dr, or r drr. Hardy har har. Get it?
In all seriousness, algebra, I understand the concept and I was good at mathematics, but algebra's never really helped me. Just hasn't. Anyway, moving on. In all seriousness, I hope everyone is well. Last episode was quite interesting. That was Plan C. Plan A was CX Roulette, which obviously CX cancelled because they couldn't find the game. Plan B was going game hunting Great Yarmouth, but there was literally nothing there apart from the really expensive games I can't afford right now, in the middle of paydays. The struggle was real. So that was Plan C, and a very makeshift Plan C. So if people didn't like that episode, I apologise. That was just a case of I wanted to do something, and I've been wanting to do that for some time. I was a little tad rushed. To be perfectly honest, a tad rushed, so I apologise to anyone who didn't like it. But those who did enjoy it, you're welcome. Oh no, I've got no ego, I swear, there we go. Anyway, today's episode, quite a joyous day. I received quite a large package in the mail as of about an hour ago. I knew this was coming. I've been in communications with this person. Full scale, their YouTube name is Samurai Viking Joe. Does comments on this channel quite often. Very, very nice man. So, literally gave this to me for free. I would have happily paid money for this, but he gave it for free. So, incredibly nice man. He even paid for the packaging. I would have paid for the packaging at least, Samurai. I mean, honestly, you didn't have to do that. But anyway, very happy to be opening this. This is going to help me increase my collection of certain items I'm looking for. We'll go into that in a second. But let's just talk about the future. So, for full disclosure, I have ordered quite a few games off eBay. Not in a bundle, like singular games. So there will be an episode from games from Germany. These aren't games. Some of them are games that are like based in Europe, so it's very hard to find them over here. Some of them are games that actually only belonged in Germany. But one of them is like ridiculously cheaper than it would be over here. We're talking like 25% of the price it should be over there than it is over here. So like, we'll get to that. But I did some saving of money, to be honest. And to be honest, a full disclaimer. The games I've bought are games I'm not looking to look at the play. I just need it for the collection. These are like random sports titles which I'm never going to get to. But I'm happy to get them now because I'm getting to that point where it's like I need to start looking for these weird ass games that I've got to look at different countries. You know what I mean? For instance, in the last episode, I did mention there are certain Australian exclusive games I need to get. One of them was not kind of kangaroo. I literally mentioned it. I forgot anyway. But another game I was told that was Australian exclusive, weirdly, is Guitar Hero Van Halen. Apparently only Australia got that one. The fuck? I don't know if we got any Australian... I think we got like 5 Australian viewers. If any of the Australian viewers are watching this, please put in the comments, is Van Halen like big time in Australia? Because I would have thought that we would have got that above you, but apparently we didn't. Only Australia got Van Halen and Guitar Hero. Just weird. Apparently Van Halen must be big time in Australia. I'm still confused by that. But obviously it's like, I'm gonna assume I've got to have to import them. Well, I'm gonna have to find them on eBay. That's the only way I'm gonna find them. Import them from Australia. Just to get the collection. But the fun part is when I got to get the Australian Platinums. Fuck. That's when the fun truly begins.
I don't think so. You're all the way in Australia. Hey, I think I hear a dingo eating your baby.
Yeah, well,
Ooh! Oh, that's it. I'm gonna report this to me Member of Parliament. Hey, Gus! I got something to report to you.
That's a bloody outrage, it is. I want to take this all the way to the Prime Minister. Hey, Mr. Prime Minister! Andy!
Aye, mate. What's a good word?
Side note, so next month, April, there are 2 different gaming markets that me and Dan could possibly go to. We've got either Oxford or Birmingham. So, me and Dan have got to decide which one to go to. I think I know which one I prefer to go to out of the 2 of them, but they're both reasonably like 3 hours away from where we live, so it's not as bad as Leeds was for distance. So, yeah, that's probably going to be the next big like gaming market I'm going to. Which one? We'll decide later, Dan, which one, but I think I know which one I would prefer to go to.
It's not Birmingham.
I'm sorry, children. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm a bit childish sometimes. It'll be Oxford. I prefer to go to Oxford, Dan, to be honest. Smaller city, more accessible. The pisser will be parking, because anyone ever been to Oxford? Like Cambridge, Oxford hates the car. Oxford also, I think Oxford, because I know, obviously London's got congestion charges. I think Oxford also has congestion charge at some point. And so does Bath, by the way. 2 years ago on holiday, when I drove through Bath, I had to pay for the privilege of driving through fucking Bath. I'm still pissed off about that, by the way. I'm still pissed off. The nerve of Bath. Sorry, just been wanting to tell that story for ages. Bath! Is it middle upper class Bath? Because it didn't seem that middle upper class, to be honest. It seemed a bit rough, but there you go. Anyway, back to the main part of this episode. We're gonna throw an ad break in here now. For the full disclosure, Dave is doing the editing this one. The last 3 or 4 I've done, not because I've been leaving Dave out, it's because I've just been getting in the groove of things. But the last episode, I was like, yeah, I think I need to tag Dave back in on a few ones, because I'm getting to that point where it's like, I need better quality. And Dave is the far, far superior editor. So let's see what Dave picks. Shazam!
スーパーマリオブラザーズ2はさすがディスクで面白い。へったくそ。
ゼルダの伝説もさすがディスクで面白い。下手くそ。
ムカーチェッカ。ムカッとくるけど。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
Shablagoo! And we're back! I love that South Park. Shablagoo! Mint Berry Crunch! For full disclosure, Mint Berry Crunch is a child superhero in South Park. The best one ever. Anyway, let's get to the actual point of this episode. Here comes the fun part of any opening of a box of anything. It's the actual opening. Now, usually I would go next door and open it on a table, but to be perfectly honest, the echo, because we're in the middle of deciding where we're going to move or not, depending on what work we do on this property, there's a hell of an echo in that room right now, because there is nothing in the room apart from the actual table. Full disclosure, I did film in that room for the list, for like a better quality viewing of the list, but the echo was just so obnoxious that I had to ignore it. So, yeah, so what we're going to do, I'm going to cut out... to when I've got this opened up, so splice that in, Dave.
We're gonna need a montage. Ooh, it takes a montage.
Maybe I should open it the Birmingham way with a hammer. That's an old joke. So in the 1970s and 80s, British Leyden, which were car manufacturers, a lot of them were like based around like Birmingham towns and cities. And some of the quality, most of the car quality was decent, but some of them were like terribly built. And the film, you just see these people from Birmingham, they're literally just hammering cars. Because when you build cars, you use a hammer. Yeah, not like screwdrivers, like, no, hammer it in. And thus there is no longer British Leyland. Anyway, let's open this up.
If you fade out, it seems like more time has passed in a montage.
Impressive packing, Samurai. God damn it. Aha. God damn it. We've got through the first layer. It's shockingly, it's a box. Okay. Don't do this at home, kids. Alright. Jesus Christ. Yes. I'm in! It took ages. Oh, good lord. By the shading of the camera, you might have noticed that they nearly fell on the ground right there. So, I'm just gonna... I've got nowhere to put the box. So we're gonna... Easy. Okay. Okay, wow. This is some seriously good packaging, Samurai. Honestly, this is really good. Okay. Oh, the smell. The smell of cleansiness. Oh my god. What else is he putting in there? Interesting. Oh, I think I know what he's putting in there. Okay, so for full disclosure, Samurai Joe has sent me a shed load of demos. As I mentioned in the past, I have been very much looking to start collecting these. So I know the majority of us are in our 30s watching this. I can tell by the algorithm, by the analytics. But for those who are reasonably young, back in the day for like PlayStation, like this third or fourth generation, so we talk like PlayStation, N64, PS2, Xbox, demo discs were the first opportunity we had to not only learn of games, but to play like one level to see if we actually would enjoy them. These were very much the teaser for buying games. For instance, this is how I found, on the PS1 is where I found GTA for the first time, a demo. And obviously the legend of GTA has gone on. But just randomly grabbed this. So it's like, for the PS2, it's like this. On this one, you got the Incredible Hulk, which, decent game. Brian Lara's Cricket, which would obviously plays cricket players. But Samurai Legend, Hitman, 187 Ride or Die, Tiger Woods. So you would literally be able to play maybe like little bits of each game to find out if you're going to enjoy it or not. Obviously, it came with a magazine, and it would have cost you roughly about $4.99 back in the past. So the magazines made a shit out of money off these DVDs. And I need to collect magazines also, by the way. But this is going to be very hard to do because I'm reliably told there was 6 different PS2 magazines that did demos. Yeah, so I believe these are all come from the same magazine, thank God. But most importantly of all, if you can see this clearly, they have all been dated. That's how you do them. That's how you date them. So they've made. It's almost like they knew. It's almost like they knew people would cut them in the future. Yeah. So, but as you can see right now, the first 6 I've picked up here are dated from July, September, August, November, Christmas. So I'm only missing October here, but it's pretty much most of 2005. So I will go through them one by one, but this could be a long video. January 2006, as you can see, Toka, Sly Raccoon, 2006. That was only a video, so you couldn't play it. You had to watch it, like watch gameplay. But it's like each month had at least like 3 games you can play and like watch. So for full disclosure, they were really doing their job of like selling you, pushing it. When Pro Evo 5 was like the biggest thing ever. Yeah. But oh god, the disappointment that was Shadow the Hedgehog. But as you know, it's a God of War demo for God of War, dated August 2005. So for those of you who never, first time someone heard of God of War would have been August 2005. Tekken 5, that kind of stuff. So you see what I mean? So I've basically now got to go through this, put them in like date order, and we'll go through them one by one. So I'll be back in a second. So as you can see, Samurai Viking Joe sent me quite a lot of demos. Incredibly so. Oh, and I said, oh good lord! Ah! Fuck! For full disclosure, the not only the DVDs just went everywhere, but I mean the PS2 demos, but All my expensive games just hit the floor too. I'm touching cloth right now, I must be honest. I'll be back in a second. After sorting that near catastrophe, everything's fine. Nothing broken, thank God. Oh my God. Anyway, we've now put the demos in actual age order. 38 demos Samurai sent me. Nearly all the dates are actually in like synchronicity order, so it's actually quite impressive. July 2002. Apparently Britney's dance beat was something they were trying to push. Yeah, but obviously it's like Garuto Man, which is not a common game these days. So it's like some of the rarer and more expensive games these days. They did tell you about them. September 2002. Obviously Toga, Combat Downforce, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Yeah. That was a thing. That was a thing. Actually, quite a good game to be honest. October 2002, so next month. Time Splitters 2, awesome game by the way. SmackDown Just Bring It. Playable Platinum. Yep. November 2002, we've got some Tekken going on here. Ratchet and Clank, Red Faction 2. So, I don't know these all from the same magazine, but I think they are because they've got the same spines. Official UK magazine, I think they are, but they've got different fronts, so I don't know, but I think that's the case. December 2002, back to rallying games. No, like, really rare games there. This is quite a interesting one. Get £5 of twin caliber though. Oh. The Christmas edition, Getaway, V-Rally, and Battle Engine. I can't pronounce that word. Aquilia. So nothing special there. January 2003, the FIFAs, of course, the FIFAs. Rocky, Ape Escape 2, decent game. So apparently they changed the covers obviously because they put the playable games there and obviously the viewable games here. So Sly Raccoon, by the way, Sly Raccoon, 2002 or 2003. I don't know if Sly Raccoon came out like. I think Sly Raccoon came out a lot later than 2003. So we'll go through these because they're pretty accurate. February 2003, Shut Your Mouth and Deadly Alliance. Those are two of the good games. Primal, but there you go, Sly Raccoon. So I am clearly an alley full of shit. But look at this one's quite a good one then. Good one for like quality different ones. So March 2003, Splinter Cell. Dr. Mutu, a game that has eluded me yet, by the way. War for the Monsters, for anyone who likes kaiju, that's your game. And Time Splitters 2, yet again. Yeah, but we're going to get like April 2003, Tenchu, Devil May Cry 2 or 3? Oh, it's 2. June 2003, Silent Hill 3, there we go. And Def Jam Vader, and obviously Rygar, which we literally just picked up. So, hilarious. July 2003, SOCOM was the one they were pushing hard in this one. Interesting. August 2003, Starsky and Hutch was the one they were pushing in August 2003. I didn't realise the iToy was that old, 2003. I thought it was like 2005, like that kind of stuff, but you learn stuff. Futurama in 2003. I keep thinking these games came out later, but they didn't, apparently, so amazing. September 2003, The Great Escape. So, 2 bad months in a row, really, because all 3 of these games, 11 playable demos, apparently. November 2003, Jack 2, 12 different games that were playable, so they're really starting to push their stuff. Nothing really, like, good there, to be honest. December 2003, by good I mean rare. Obviously James Bond, as you can blatantly see, Ratchet and Clank 3, Ghost Hunter. This is some, yeah, so Dog's Life, by the way, the famous game Dog's Life. Right, now there's quite a sizable jump here to obviously where Samurai didn't buy them for a long time, because we're jumping straight to November 2004. Killzone, see, Killzone's one of those games I swear it came out earlier than 2004, but I could be wrong. Obviously, see it San Andreas was like first time kind of thing. Rocky Legends, obscure though. Here we go. Now we're getting some like reasonably rare games. Yeah. Christmas 2004, The Getaway Black Monday. So, to put it in context, it's obviously, The Getaway came out like 2 years before this, so yeah, like Midnight Club 3 Edition, Fug Life, Dance Fusions, 7 game saves. I don't know what that means, but interesting. Right, January 2005, so Mercenaries, Rumble Roses, Mashed, and there's Haunting Grounds. Do you watch 2005? The game that would now cost you £100. Yeah, obviously we've got it. I've got that one, so yeah. May 2005, Lego Star Wars. Yeah. Obviously they changed again. Officially 19 hours of gaming madness. Wow. Right, June 2005. Brothers in Arms. Do you remember that franchise who tried to outdo Call of Duty? Neither do I. Oh god, I'm gonna get so much shit for some of these comments. July 2005, Tekken 5, one of the 2 best fighting games on the PS2. Fight me on that one. I'm serious. Oh my god, but Destroy All Humans was also a reasonably good game. Right, August 2005. You already seen some of these already. Obviously, the God of War, that kind of stuff. Obviously, the one you saw first, September 2005, with the Ultimate Incredible Hulk. Obviously, by 2005, the PS2 was like midlife. You'll have like 2 or 3 more years of good, solid like life until it started like going down, because obviously they get ready for the PS3. Pre-Evo Soccer 5. This was a terrible demo then in November 2005. Christmas 2005. Not great choices there when they're pushing SingStar. January 2006. At this point, you would start to think that Battlefield Mobile is a good game. Okay, watch the Sly Raccoon cartoon. Okay. Twisted Metal at the bottom there. February 2006. Shadow of the Colossus. Awesome game, by the way. Now we're talking. And obviously Black in there too, so... And Ico. Actually, that's a good one, actually. March 2006. We Love Katamari. Yay. And you can also, once again, watch the Sly Raccoon cartoon. They were really pushing that shit. Yeah, indeed. They really were. April 2006. Tomb Raider, Fight Night 3, and apparently Rugby. Because Rugby's what's going to sell these demos. Not. May 2003. Outrun 2006. Hitman Blood Money. Sonic Riders. Yeah, Sonic Riders. Like we don't speak on Sonic Riders. Wow, this is now we're really struggling. June 2006, when Sensible Soccer gets a bigger push than Ape Escape 3. That should tell you something. Yeah, what a good month. August 2006. Bye. People. Hitman Blood Money and FIFA Street 2. The best FIFA Street. Find me on that one too. Jesus, 2006 October, Need for Speed Carbon. That's when it started going downhill for Need for Speed for me personally. Lego Star Wars 2, which I bought as a boy. That was alright. Yeah, some decent games in that one too. Now we're getting in the end. November 2006, Destroy All Humans 2. So, reasonably made, not that far from the other one, so maybe a year. So, yeah, kind of thing. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every game, because we're going to be here fucking hours if we do that. December 2006, they're pushing PES again. PES 6 and FIFA 7, and Football Manager. This has got to be the worst demo I've seen so far. And it's Buzz Juniors. There's literally, apart from Destroy All Humans 2, there's literally nothing that isn't football related. That's the worst demo I've ever seen. Christmas 2006. Aragon. Jesus. Silent Hill 3. Player Classic. They're doing games that got released 2 years beforehand, demo, trying to push them harder. I mean, they did choose a good game to do it, but come on, people. And last but not least, randomly to August 2007. where the covers are completely changed, and better Sly Raccoon 2, Kings of Clubs, that kind of stuff. So that is like a 20 to 38 demos there. So I remember sent for free. Thank you, Samurai. I really do appreciate that. But you sent me one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going fishing. I have the fishing peripheral. No, the third party, but still fishing peripheral. So I promise you at some point in the future, I'm going to play one of the fishing games with this peripheral. And we're going to have some fun. Will I come in full fishing regalia? That'd be pushing it a bit too much, but yes. So all this given to me by Samurai Viking Joe. Thank you once again. I appreciate it immensely. You have no idea. I can now basically start really building these demos. I have to build more shells now. That's a good point. I've got to build better shells too, because people mention it all the time. But it's like the second shell. This one specifically. Look at the sag in that. It's like it can't be the SOCOM. There's nothing. It's got the same as. So why is that one sagging? These are all sagging, but that one's like super sag. That's like 60-year-old old lady sag. I mean, it's just nasty. I got to rebuild that shit again. Anyway, but yes, thank you once again, Samurai Viking Joe. I appreciate this immensely. That is this episode. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Future episodes, I will be going somewhere hunting soon because I've got to. I haven't been hunting in a long since. Well, I haven't been properly hunting since the last level games. I like to go at least once a week, but it's been like 2 weeks now, so. Once again, if you'd like to join Discord, our Discord is in the description. If anyone's got any wish to message me on Instagram, it's PS2 Mini Games. I do reply to most messages, as long as it's not something stupid. If it's like, if you want a genuine conversation, we can. Like, if you need something, just throwing it out there, that kind of thing. But these demos were fantastic. It's one of my favourite episodes done so far. Done so far! This is one of my favourite episodes I've done so far. But last note, in all seriousness, these demos were how we found out about games in the past. Obviously it's changed now thanks to the internet. Pre-internet, this is the way you found out. And they used to charge you $4.99. They probably made a lot of money off those. Now, if I could find the corresponding magazines for each demo, that would be amazing. That would legit be amazing. But anyway, thank you once again. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.